Hey guys, welcome to another episode on my channel. So today I'm going to teach you how to mount your new hard drives to Linux machine. Here in front of you can see that I'm running Casa OS on Ubuntu server. And now I'm going to log in through SSH to my machine. But before I want to show you, you see that Casa can see these two hard drives, but I cannot see them on this list. So I want to properly mount these two drives to my Linux machine in order to access them easily. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open my terminal, and in here I'm going to start two SSH sessions. So I'm going to SSH to my Ubuntu server, one session, and another session. Don't worry, in a minute I'm going to show you why I'm doing this, because it's easier. So with first session I'm going to run command ls blk -f. In here you can see all of my hard drives, namely this is this intern disk. It's actually my USB hard drive, and this is plug and play, so you don't have to worry about this part. You are just going to plug that USB in USB port and you're good to go. But with these two hard drives it's not the same case, so we have to mount them manually. What is important in here, this number, this is UUID. This number is necessary in order to refer towards our hard disk. And now with actually towards our partition. We are talking about SDB, it's disk, and SDB1, it's actually partition on that disk. We are going to mount partition. So now with another session I am going to cd to etc, and in here with sudo nano I am going to open fstab. And now in here you have some options for mounting drives. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mount my drives by UUID number. And I have two drives, so I'm going to paste once and I'm going to paste twice. All right, now I'm going to copy first this first UUID. You see, now you're realizing why I have two sessions, because it's easier to copy it in this way. So first I'm going to copy this one. And now I'm going to copy this second one with label of storehouse. All right. All right. Now it's simpler. Everything else is simpler. So this first one I'm going to mount to media, and let's call it support. So what is this? This is mounting point. You are going to have some location on your file system where you want to mount this drive. Later on we could access the content of this partition through this location, media support. And now we have something else. Now we should take care about the type of this partition and type of my partition. Both partitions are actually ext4. So I'm going to type ext4, and you are going to split this column by empty space like this, you see. And now we have another column, and another column contains actually options. You see that here we have defaults. In here I have a list of those options. You are easily going to find it on the internet. So with RO we are going to set our drive to be read-only. So your entire partition could be read-only. With RW it could be read-write. Then with auto you are going to set it that is going to mount on the startup. With no auto, you are not going to mount on the startup, and many more options. And for regular use, you should use option defaults. This is like everything, so auto, read, write, and lot more. Basically, you can use it in any way you like. So I'm going to say defaults. And now, next, it's a number, 0 or 1. With 0, you are saying that you are not, that you don't want a backup. With 1, you are saying that you want backup. And this final number actually represents scanning. If you say something like 0, that means that this partition is not going to be scanned on startup. If we say 1, that means that scanning on startup is of highest priority. And if we say 2, like I'm going to do, we are saying that this priority for scanning it's not high. That means that at the startup first, these 2 drives are going to be scanned, and at the end those with number 2 for priorities. And now I'm going to do the same for this second partition. I'm going to store it into media storehouse. It's of course ext4, same like previous one. Defaults 0, 2. I'm going to write all of this out. I'm going to exit, and of course I'm going to reboot. Alright, so after reboot I still have these 2 drives in here, but now if I click on files, in here you can see that I have both support and storehouse in here. So everything is up and running. So support, storehouse, and I can access this content easily. And if I go to root, you see that I have this media directory. You remember that we are mounted these 2 drives to media directory. If I open this, you can see that I can access storehouse and support from here. So guys, that's all for this episode. I hope that you learned something new and interesting. So please like, subscribe, and see ya!